Hey YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How's everybody doing this day? Me? Well, I'm doing pretty good. I am actually very excited about today because, as most of you are probably aware by now, at least all the Star Wars fans are aware of this. By the way, if you're not a Star Wars fan, and if you're watching my channel right now, what are you waiting for? If you've never seen a Star Wars film, go watch Star Wars. Just stop watching this video right now. Go watch Star Wars. My recommendation, watch episode 4, 5, and 6, then episode 1, 2, and 3, then The Force Awakens, and then Rogue One. You could even throw in a bonus, watch the TV shows, Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Or if you want, you could even throw in another bonus. Read the books and comics. You know, there's so much to Star Wars. So much that has happened, so much that is currently going on right now, and so much that is yet to come in the near future. Man, oh man, oh man. And that is exactly what I'm here to talk about right now. Today is the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. This day, back in 1977, 40 years ago, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, or as it was just simply known before, back then when it was originally released, Star Wars. Wow, today Star Wars has turned 40 years old. I'm not just talking about one movie. I'm not talking about one thing in Star Wars specifically. I am talking about the saga as a whole. I cannot believe it. Man, Star Wars. Who would have thought that a sci-fi series that nobody at the time thought it was going to be a huge impact, at least movie producers and movie companies and things like that. They didn't think that Star Wars was going to be a big shot, that it was going to last all these generations. Even George Lucas, the cast, the crew, they never thought that this was going to happen, and yet it did. 40 years later, it has happened. I cannot believe it either. Wow. Wow. The thing that you like, one of the things that you love the most in the entire world is now 40 years old, and that's the case with many Star Wars fans. Wow. You know, I know that Star Wars has been a part of a lot of people's lives, including my own. It has definitely been a part of my own life. I really just had a privilege of just being a Star Wars fan and continuing to be a Star Wars fan. I'm truly proud to be one. It is so awesome, and wow, Star Wars has had a good run so far, and it's still growing strong every single waking moment. Wow. And it all started with that one movie, Episode 4, or Star Wars. Awesome film. Great film. The original trilogy, fantastic. The prequels, I don't care what anybody says about the prequels. They're awesome. I may prefer the original trilogy a bit more over the prequels, but the prequels are still awesome. Yes, even Jar Jar. Well, that's not entirely true, but anyways, man, oh man, oh man. Wow, I'm speechless right now. I really have no idea what to say. Well, first off, you know, I just want to give thanks to George Lucas for having that little itty-bitty thought in his brain that turned out to be something out of this universe. Congratulations, George Lucas. And I just want to say I appreciate and I respect all the hard work that the cast and crew put into all of these films, from the original Star Wars all the way now to Rogue One. Well, I'm sorry, even to the Han Solo movie, which is starting production, I think. I think it already started production. I could be wrong. But yeah, I respect all their hard work. I respect everything that has been put into these films. It's just so well done. So well done. I know that at times it's not perfect, but hey, not everything is perfect. Well, yeah. But anyways, what else? I'm sorry, guys. I'm still trying to just comprehend on the fact that Star Wars is now 40 years old. I remember when I first watched Star Wars for the first time. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, was my first Star Wars film, and that's when I started watching it very young, when I was very, very young. And I'm still a huge Star Wars fan today, up to this day. And yeah, wow. I just it's been a huge ride. It's been a blast. I've really enjoyed everything that Star Wars has done up to this point, and there's still a huge universe of vast knowledge and things to explore. At least for me, I still have a lot of things to explore in the Star Wars universe. I've already seen all the films, but I still have to play a bunch of video games. I still have to read I have to read the books, comics. Those are the two things that I'm slacking on right now. The video games and the movies and the TV shows, got it all covered. And the TV shows. Man, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, awesome. Best TV show I've ever seen in my entire life. Star Wars Rebels, great successor to Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And I'm sad to say that Star Wars Rebels is coming to an end with Season 4. Season 4 is not out yet, but guys, if you have not seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, I definitely recommend it. Both of them start off, well, Clone Wars started off even more mature than how Rebels did, but both started off pretty basic, pretty childish. You know, they're both TV shows for kids, but then as each show progressed, they turned into, well, each show got more mature. And, yeah, a lot of intense stuff happens in Clone Wars and Rebels. Haven't seen it? Check it out. Watch it. You will absolutely enjoy it. I know I did. I knew that I would in the beginning, from even before I watched the shows. But yeah, anyways, think about it, guys. Think about it. Remember that period, that 10-year gap between Revenge of the Sith and 2015? I didn't get to witness any Star Wars movies in the theaters. Unfortunately, I'll never witness when the original trilogy was released, or even the prequels. The closest thing that I got to witness was the Clone Wars movie, which was released in theaters. But yeah, whew. But yeah, I remember when there was a gap, a 10-year gap between Revenge of the Sith and 2015, where not much things about Star Wars happened except books, comics, video games, and TV shows, but no Star Wars films were released. No one talked about Star Wars except my friends, and the only time when I really got to experience Star Wars was when I just watched it at home. And it was just episodes 1 through 6, Clone Wars, and, you know, books, comics, that was the only thing. And then that was when Disney decided to take over Star Wars. I doubted it at first. I doubted J.J. Abrams' directing at first. I doubted that idea. But, you know, as time went on, I learned to, I started to, alright, this is going good. I think I like where this is going. And then, of course, in the end, it all went well. Star Wars has risen again, and I got to experience the rise of a new Star Wars era. It was as if I got the chance to witness the rise of the original trilogy, but instead, now I get to witness the rise of this new era. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, oh my gosh, what an awesome film. All of them are awesome. I'm so glad to have experienced that. I'm so glad with what's happening to Star Wars right now. I just want to say to all of the Star Wars fans out there who are watching this right now, and to the Star Wars fans in spirit, if you guys are not watching this right now, then in spirit I say, just celebrate this day. Just have a good time, because today is the 40th birthday of Star Wars, and wow, once again, I'm proud to be a Star Wars fan. I'm still having trouble believing that today is Star Wars Day. And so, yeah. So I think that's it. I'm looking forward to everything that Star Wars has to offer. Star Wars Rebels Season 4, all the books, comics, Star Wars Battlefront, and of course, Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. For some reason, I am most excited to see Kylo Ren again. I don't know why. It's probably because I really like his character. But they're all awesome. But anyways, I cannot wait. And of course, the Han Solo film, Episode 9. Star Wars has so much in store for all the Star Wars fans in the near future. I cannot wait. So that is all that I have to say right now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, then please, by all means, give this video, smash the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It'd really help a lot. And whatever you have to say, put it in the comment section down below. And, well, that's it. Enjoy the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, people. Right now I'm going to go watch Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. And, alright, yeah, I should probably watch it right now, because if I'm going to watch those two movies today, I better get a move on it. I'm kind of running out of time. Alright, everyone, have a good day, and I'm not going to say what I usually say. I'm going to say it the honorable way this time. May the Force be with you, always.